So now we want to look at some quantitative data and a particular display called a dot plot display, which is just a frequency graph where the height equals the number of dots. This is another type of graph that will help us see the distribution of the data, that is, how the frequencies of each data value are distributed. So here in example 4, we've got the same data that we used earlier on the number of points scored during 16 games by a high school basketball team. We're going to construct the dot plot for the data. So first we want a horizontal axis here, and we will number that off. So our values went from 36 to 71, so I'm going to start here with 35 and I'll go up in fives. 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, and 70. And now we'll just go through our list and we'll put a dot for each value. So 56 would be about right here, and 54 about right here, 61 here, and 71 there, 46 about right here, 61, got another 61, so we'll stack them too high, 55, 68, a 60, 66, a 54, 61, so now we got three 61s, a 52, 36, a 64, and then a 51 to end. So there is our dot plot, and we could analyze this with SOS, Center Outlier Symmetry Spread. So our center here, we can see that, well, this data 36 looks like that might be an outlier because there's quite a space in here. So, but the rest of this, the center looks like it's probably around 61 approximately. Outliers, possibly this 36 because it's got a gap with the rest of the data. We'll learn better how to determine outliers later in the course. The symmetry. So this data looks like it's pretty symmetric here. It's a little skewed off to the left here because of that outlier. However, if we ignore that, looks like we've got symmetric data. And then our spread. Data does look more spread out here than it did in the stem and leaf plot. However, we still see that most of the data is concentrated in the 50s and 60s. So now you should be able to construct a dot plot and interpret it.